This is a very simple variation question. Just make sure you don't make any mistake when you're letting the function of the course. C is a partially constant. Partially, this word that means the first part plus the second part, or even more part. The first part, they say that is a constant. That means not depends on any variable. You just simply put a constant k here. And the second part varies inversely. That means the target is varied opposite direction of the total number. So it's 1 over n. When n getting larger, the cost lower. When n getting smaller, the cost bigger. So this is k times of 1 over n. And because they are two constant, they are not necessarily the same. That's why you give them a code, k1, k2. So first part, we let c is equal to k1 plus k2 over n. We know the structure of the function. Where k1, k2 are non-zero constant, it's not necessary to write in exam, but it's more complete. Okay, after that, they give us two cases. The first case, when n is equal to 120, the cost is 17. So we have one equation, 17 equal to k1 plus k2 divided by 120. And the second case, when n is equal to 150, then c will equal to 15. So 15 is equal to k1 plus k2 divided by 150. I want to simplify them, so the best method is subtract them. Because both of them exist k1, I just subtract them. K1 minus k1 will become 0 and disappeared. So 17 minus left hand side 15. This side minus this side should equal to this item minus this item. So just like what I mentioned, k1 disappeared. So k2 over 120 divided by k2 over 150. In your calculator, to handle it, you may just 1 over 20 minus 150 times of k2. Or if you calculate yourself, their LCM is 600. So for the first factor, both sides times 5. Second factor, both sides times 4. Then it becomes 5 over 600 times of k2 minus 4 over 600 times of k2. Combine them. 5 minus 4 give you 1 with the same denominator. Both sides times 600, case 2 is equal to 1200. After that, it's simple. Just use either one equation here. Since we know that 17 is equal to k1 plus k2 divided by 120, update the information. Is 1200 divided by 120. So k1 is equal to 7. And our target is to express c in terms of n. That means we need the function like this. C is equal to k1, we already know is 7. k2 is 1200, and then divided by n. That's the answer of part A. In part B, it's much easier. We just need to write down how many toys. That means what is the value of n. If the cost is c, that means when cost is equal to 10, n is equal to what is our target. So when c is equal to 10, then update our information here. It is 10 equal to 7 plus 1200 divided by n. Both sides minus 7. And then 3n is equal to 1200. Both sides times n. And finally, both sides times 3. We got n is equal to 400. So the answer is how many toys are produced? 400 toys are produced in this situation. Make sure you answer the question before you proceed to next question.